The Warriors win their sixth straight with a sound victory over the Portland Trail Blazers, 118-103. Warriors are obviously best team in basketball right now, and they continue that with an amazing win. Now they're 17-2, still the best record in the NBA, of course. And another victory. I mean, this one was pretty similar to the other games where, their third quarter was their best quarter. 33 points in the third quarter for the Dubs. It was more than any other quarter that they had. And, I mean, this game was pretty close at the beginning. It was 27-26 at the end of the first. But the Warriors played really good in the second quarter, taking a double-digit lead at the end of that quarter. And played really good rest of the way. Draymond Green played really good in this game. A lot of good defense for him, multiple blocks. I mean, I think he's definitely a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. I think you could even argue he's the best defensive player in the league. But, they just played really good. Curry had 32 points, 8 assists, and 7 rebounds. Almost a triple-double for Curry. He was close. Just really good game from the Warriors starting lineup in general. Everyone in the starting lineup had double figures. 12 for Draymond, 25 from Wiggins. Really good game from Wiggins. His mid-range game is awesome. He was able to shoot the ball really well. Kevon Looney, 12 points. That's not too typical for him either. I mean, he's not obviously a big scorer usually. And 14 for Jordan Poole, playing that good role. JTA, Juan Toscano Anderson had 8 points off the bench. Otto Porter had 2. Chiozza even had a 3-pointer, which was good to see. And 7 from Gary Payton II. Warriors bench looked great tonight as well. They were able to use guys in the fourth quarter they don't normally use as much because they were up by a decent amount. So that was really good to see. I like this victory a lot. It was very much a Warriors victory where they start out a tiny bit, slumpy, and they don't play super good at the beginning, but then they rise to the occasion. Curry goes off. Draymond plays great defense, and it was awesome to see. And obviously the Warriors schedule coming up isn't super easy. They're going to be playing the Phoenix Suns in back-to-back games coming up pretty soon, but they have the Clippers next game. Obviously they beat the Clippers on the home opener, but the Clippers are a pretty good team overall, but I think we are obviously capable of winning that. We're the best team in the NBA by record. We're 17-2, but I'm a little nervous for that Suns 2-game stand we have coming up because Suns are 16-3, obviously just one game behind us. But good one from the Warriors tonight. It was cool to see, a team. I mean, I obviously saw the Trailblazers play the Kings just the other night, so I definitely knew the pace going into this. Jusuf Nurkic was actually really good in this game for Portland with 17 points, but the leading scorer actually came off the bench for Portland with 19 from Anthony Simons, obviously the dunk contest winner last year. Damian Lillard didn't play all that good, I mean, in my opinion. He only had 16 points, kind of an off night for him, but the Warriors defense was really good at containing them, really everyone on their team, and it was good to see that. The Warriors just, in all, just played really, really good. I mean, I wasn't too surprised. That's pretty obvious, but, really good one. And, Portland did pull between an 8 point, deficit in the fourth, but the Warriors shut them down. I think shutting down Damian Lillard was a big part of that because Lillard's obviously their best player, and, he was really good against the Kings the other night. So I think, the Warriors' ability to do that, Draymond Green's defense, Looney's defense, Wiggins' defense, Gary Payton's defense, it was all able to combine itself and just, do really well. So yeah, it was good to see that. Warriors just played good tonight, really good in general. And I'm not nervous about the upcoming schedule, but I definitely think they, need to play a lot better. Against these teams. I think they're playing great right now, but they got to play, perfect. When you're playing the Phoenix Suns, a team that was in the finals last year. And, another thing about the Portland Trailblazers, they have a 1-9 away record, so they're very much struggling on the road. They're 10-10 now. Warriors, obviously, 17-2. Really good to see that. Warriors, I hope they can just keep this going, and, the Suns are really good, so I'm nervous for that a little bit. I'm not going to, lose sleep over that, but I'm really hoping the Warriors can, win that. So, but that's a couple nights away. Tonight was really good. 118-103. Good one from the Warriors. Let's keep this going. Curry, amazing. Everyone in the starting lineup's really been amazing, and even the bench, of course, with their hard work. And it's just obvious you can see it all on the court with these victories. Curry, 32 points. And Draymond had a double-double as well. It was just great overall. So let me know your thoughts. I'll see you guys later. Go Warriors.